Yo, welcome to day 50. Time is flying, the future is looking bright. If you don't know me, my name is Simon. 2 months ago I graduated and I'm not going to university, so I need to lock in. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. And yeah, my goal right now is 10k a month in September through high ticket sales. And throughout this whole learning sales thing, I've learned that sales is basically just Rizz. And yesterday when we have a power outage, by the way, the power is back now. Luckily, now I can use my air conditioning and I'm not dying. But yeah, the power is back. But yesterday there was no power, so we were eating dinner at their bungalow. I'm here here in Guadeloupe with a friend of mine who's an entrepreneur and his girl. Started drilling them hard as fuck, but whatever. And basically, we were at their house, or I was at their bungalow. We were eating dinner with candles because no lights were working. And basically, I was struggling with the outreach, right? Because right now, I've got the skills basically, and I need to find an offer to work on and sell, essentially. So what I'm doing is I'm reaching out to people on Instagram, Twitter, soon email when my email has been warmed up, and LinkedIn too, so a bunch of different channels. And basically I was kind of struggling because I wasn't getting a lot of replies, and I wasn't quite happy with how fast it was going because I kind of need to hurry up because we're almost halfway through August already. But basically, yeah, I was asking him, like, oh, how do I do my outreach messages? Like, what do I even write? What's like the best way to go about it? And I was kind of showing him my script I was using, and it was basically like, hey, first name, need an elite closer or want to close more deals? My name is Simon, and blah 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 blah. Which, I guess it works. I got about 1 in 15 replies. Most of them didn't even need my services, so it was kind of shit. So I asked him, like, well, what should I write to these people? And he said, bro, just Rizz. Just speak to them like you would speak to a girl. And that makes so much sense, because really, you just have to be natural. You need to be likable. You have to not care too much, right? So I changed up my approach, and today it's going better. I've gotten about 3 out of 15 responses, just being more natural, being more simple with my outreach, less robotic, more human. So essentially, it's funny because this way you do one thing seems to be the way you do almost everything. Because Rizz and sales, okay, it's very similar because you need to persuade a person, but it's also very paradoxical because the less you care, the more successful you are. Which, sounds weird, but it's the truth, and you know that. If you're good at speaking to girls or something, back in the day, when I was younger, and me and my friends, we used to go to parties, right? 16, 17 years old, and we were kind of, first starting to get girls, right? And we were trying to figure out the biggest question in our life, which was, how do you get girls? How do you have Rizz? And, obviously, you start out with the pickup artist tactics, the push-pull, the this, that, the tips and tricks. But obviously that doesn't work, and you're trying way too hard, and you're like nervous, you're anxious, and you're standing there with your cup, and you're trying to be like, trying to sound cool, trying to sound, you're trying to give them the Jordan Belfort speech to famous them and get in their pants, but obviously that doesn't work. And the same thing is true in sales. Like, you don't hop on a call with a prospect and you give them the craziest Wolf of Wall Street Jordan Belfort speech and they give you money. That's not how it works. Because you need to genuinely care about them, and you need to genuinely not care about the outcome of the situation and be fine with it either way. Because humans have some form of innate ability, some form of incredible talent to feel someone's intentions. Like, you can feel through a camera right now. You can feel if I'm authentic or not, which I don't know if you can feel. Maybe I am authentic, maybe I'm not. I think I am. But also just in any videos in general, you can feel when a guy is bullshitting. Even through a camera. And especially in real life, you can feel when someone is kind of, doesn't have the greatest intentions for you. And basically, what a good salesman can do is basically just make themselves trustable and make the prospect trust them, and just genuinely at the core of it have the best of the prospect in mind. I really just try to get to know the prospect and just kind of fill it out, I guess. Well, there's a lot more to it, right? But at its core, just trying to figure out, is this a good product for you to buy? And then if it is, trying to help them make that decision or whatever. And it's quite similar when you're speaking to girls, right? Because it's like, obviously you can't be desperate. It just comes off weird. In any situation in life, you don't want to be desperate, right? Especially with girls. So that doesn't really work. And you just kind of want to be yourself. Be natural, be authentic. Because prospects can feel that, girls can feel that. So you just have to be, natural at your core. Genuinely natural, not just fake natural. Which a fake natural shouldn't be a thing. I don't think that makes sense even. But yeah, that's basically the similarity between sales and Rizz. And I've been thinking about that, and it really put it in the right perspective. Because, normal outreach, cold outreach, is almost like sales, is a similar thing. And I've kind of applied that there, and now it's working better, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny. Kind of cool that that's the same thing, and it's something I've been thinking about a lot. I'm really happy the power is back up, because without the power I'd be a bit cooked, to be honest with you. I had to charge on the balcony because we figured out how to fix the electricity there. And as well, I was sweating my balls off tonight without my air conditioning, so I'm really, really happy I have it again. Tonight I'm gonna have a good night's sleep. And yeah, that's it for today. Appreciate your time, appreciate you, I love you, I believe in you, and I'll see you tomorrow.